Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I went to SoulCycle this morning and then did some grocery shopping after. It's my first grocery trip after my trip, so I thought I would show you guys an overhaul of what I got, plus how I'm gonna meal prep, so what I'm gonna make with everything and how I'm gonna use it throughout the week, so that you guys can kind of get like meal ideas and just see what I prep. So let's get into it. All right, so starting off with the first bag, I have some mint. I like putting this with like hot water for fresh mint tea, or just using it in water because it tastes refreshing. Also some cherries, and these were the fun colored ones. I forget what they're called. They're special, the Rainier cherries, you can see on the package. Anyways, I thought this would be like a good snack. If you have a little bit of fruit and then some nuts, you always want to combine your fruits with a fat to slow down the kind of blood sugar spike that you get from fruit. And then some organic strawberries were on sale. I like using these in my chia pudding, which I will link that video down below because I put a secret ingredient that makes my chia pudding the best. Got some butter lettuce. I'm gonna have some like tacos with this and like use this as the shell. So I got some of that. A cucumber that I need for a recipe, but it's also good to put in smoothies. Some avocados, great for healthy fats. I use them with eggs. They make every salad better. A yellow zucchini. I'm gonna use that to like roast a bunch of vegetables in the oven to have on hand all week. A couple of green zucchini. I might spiralize them or I might roast them, I'm not sure yet, but either way, zucchini is probably my favorite vegetable to have on hand because it's so versatile. You can do so much with it. A broccoli. Broccoli is another one of my staples that I get every week that I just like to cook. That I like to steam until it's bright green and then I toss it. Well, you'll see, I'll show you. A couple of limes for a recipe for this week. A purple sweet potato, which you guys have seen me make before, just to meal prep to have. Again, it's easy when you have vegetables and like potatoes on hand that you can just throw together with protein or throw it together in a salad. A bunch of lemons. You guys know I'm a lemon crazy. All right, on to the second bag. I got some free run eggs. You guys ask me a lot why my egg yolks are so dark, and that's because they're free run. What you want when you're buying eggs, you want to look for free run eggs. They'll have a darker yolk color, and it's hypothesized that like a darker yolk has more nutrient value in it. I got these snow peas. Again, I want to use this as a stir fry, and I wanted a different vegetable that I didn't have as often, and I haven't had snow peas in a while, so I thought this was good. Then I got some Silk cultured coconut yogurt in the plain. This is my favorite non-dairy yogurt. It has, I think, 1 gram of sugar, which is like negligible compared to the other ones. And this is good because the plain one you can use for both sweet and savory. So I'm gonna make a lime crema with this yogurt and a little bit of lime with the butter leaf lettuce, kind of like lime crema for tacos in the butter leaf lettuce, but you could also use it for sweet. So that's what I really like about it. It's carrageenan free as well. I got some cauliflower florets, which I'm first gonna steam and then refreeze to use for smoothies. It helps to bulk up smoothies while adding a lot of nutrients in it. Cauliflower is high in choline. Choline is great for your brain, so all the brain power. Then I got some boneless chicken breast, which I'm just gonna bake in the oven and just have on hand to either put into tacos, put into salads. Again, the key is having simple things that are literally thrown in the oven to prep, and then you know, you have it on hand all week. So that is my grocery haul, and let's get into my meal prep. So I'm starting off by steaming the cauliflower, and then I'm going to refreeze it. You definitely want to make sure that you steam your cauliflower and then refreeze before putting it into your smoothies. It makes it better to digest. All right, so next up, I washed my purple sweet potato, and I'm just gonna chop it into chunks. Now, I like sweet potato as opposed to normal potato because it has much more nutrients in it, more beta carotene. It's lower on the glycemic index, which means it won't spike your blood sugar. And I also just like the colors because how vibrant and beautiful is this purple sweet potato. And potatoes are also one of the things that you want to buy organic because it's one of the more pesticide-laden foods. You can Google the Dirty Dozen and that will tell you. So I just chop it up into small chunks like this. All right, so here's my sweet potato. This is just one and it gives you a lot. I typically have about a 1/4 cup, so about this much of sweet potato in a meal, just for a source of complex carbs. So this should last me maybe like 4. All right, so the first thing I use is avocado oil. If you guys have watched any of my prep videos before, you know that I use avocado oil to roast because it has a higher smoke point, which means it's not gonna cause damaging free radicals, because olive oil only lasts to 350. And when you're roasting veggies, if you want them to turn out really like yummy and crispy, especially potatoes, you need to cook it at 425. And I added in some garlic powder, so that's what this was. I would say, add a little bit more, about a teaspoon. And then I'm adding in some Himalayan salt, which is really good. It has 84 essential minerals in it for you and also balances your pH. All right, so I have my silicone baking sheet, and then I just put the potatoes on top. So I have my oven set to roast, and I am preheating at 425. So once your cauliflower is tender with a fork, you know it is done. And I wait to for it to cool before freezing it, because you don't want like the plastic bag you put it in to like melt. So now I'm chopping up the yellow squash that I'm gonna roast in the oven, and I'm just gonna do a giant plate of veggies that I can use for different things throughout the week. Also gonna cut up a little bit of red onion. I have some leftover carrots that I'm just going to throw into the bowl too, just to kind of roast whatever I have left. Adding in some snow peas for greens, and then we're gonna season it again. So I'm using avocado oil, you guys know that I love, probably like a tablespoon. And then one of my favorite seasonings is the Simply Organic Grind to a Salt. It's just a really good seasoning that has a bunch of stuff. It has sea salt, mustard, celery seed, garlic, onion, chili peppers, and black pepper. All right, and the broccoli is steaming as well. Well, that will be good to go soon. And now I'm just spiralizing some zoodles just so that they're ready to go. I don't cook them, like I keep them raw, and then I just cook them because they cook down really quick, so I don't need to like meal prep them, but I do like to have it spiralized so that they are ready to go. All right, so my veggies are on my baking sheet, and I put on the chicken breast that I bought, and again, use my favorite Simply Organic Grind to a Salt with a focus seasoning on it. It's just really easy, makes it taste good, and we're gonna pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna check on it. So this is everything that I have meal prepped. The chicken is done. I just cut it up and kind of into breasts. These are the roasted veggies. We have the sweet potato. I made more of my chia pudding that I love. Like I said, it'll be linked down below. I did add some maca into it, which is gonna help with energy and it also balances hormones. Zoodles, and then my steamed broccoli, and the cauliflower is already in the freezer. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I meal prep for the week. I just really like having certain, just like cooking in the vegetables individually and then making different things, as opposed to making like, let's say cauliflower fried rice and eating that 5 days in a row, cooking like broccoli separate, cauliflower separate, and then kind of mixing it up different ways. That way you don't get tired of meals, you're like, you look forward to eating meals, and it just makes it more versatile when it's already cooked, and then I just do whatever with it. So if you guys want more like meal plan videos or different things that I'll make for meal planning, let me know down below. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.